It's Halloween. I mean, no, that's not right. It's October. Yes, it's October, and it's Riff Arcade, which means it's time for spooky, scary stuff, like forgetting to put the the little quarters part at the beginning of the intro, and making the green screen weird. Yes, that was spooky and scary, and all decisions I made that are correct. So, without further ado, let's do something a little different tonight. Tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play through the Castlevania series. That's right. We're not just doing a game tonight. We're doing a series, or at least as much as we can in 2 hours. So here's what we're gonna do. Without further ado, let me start walking everyone through my process. Let's see. So, as you can see, we have the end all be all of human knowledge, Wikipedia, opened up over here. So I found this list of Castlevania media. So we're going to jump right to the video games section. To the original series. There's also the Lord of the Shadow series, which was on like Xbox 360. There's like spin-offs that are really weird. It's like little kid Dracula and like Akumajo Dracula the Metal, stuff like that. Compilations, canceled titles. We're not going to do those things. What we're going to do is the original series. Sore arm from the yearly fall COVID booster. Yeah, that's the new flu shot. That's the it's just going to be the every year thing, I suppose. Thanks, Chinese bats. Anyway, what do we play? What's up, some person? Welcome to the stream. We're not doing Subnautica tonight. We're doing Castlevania, and we're doing as much of it as we can get in. So I've got it open here to the original series. There are a few rules. I'm going to lay down a few ground rules. First off, it had to be released in North America. So Castlevania, these are the North American releases, Japanese release, European release. So it had to be a North American release. It had to be something I could have played growing up. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't. We'll go into that as we get to each individual game. Also, so you see, like, this one doesn't have a North American release, so we're going to skip Vampire Killer. Then there's like Haunted Castle, which had a North American release, but in the arcade. So I'm also only doing console releases. Console releases in North America. And that's not necessarily going to be a hard and fast rule. We're going to kind of tweak this as we go, kind of see how much. The goal is that by the end of October, I want to be through the entire Castlevania series in that way. I feel like I forgot to mention the most important part, which was I will not be playing these games to completion. It will literally be impossible for me to play each of these games to completion by the end of October. It can't happen. So the deal is this. Every time I game over, not die, dying is fine. Every time I game over, completely lose the game, I have to immediately stop playing and go to the next game of the series. That's kind of the idea. The Rocket Robot win. I know. And our save is still there. We still have the save in Rocket Robot on Wheels. It's there. It's ready. It's just I'm just waiting for the right time, I guess. Now it's Spooky Scary month, so I got to do Spooky Scary. See, it's right. Say it's on the logo. The logo's all Spooky Scary now. I have to do it. It's legally binding. I don't have control over this. Everyone has to do Spooky Scary now. Oh, did it lag? Dang. Should be all right. I might need to power cycle my router before the next stream, but because I know you guys were kind of talking about that during the hurricane. Granted, that could have been the hurricane. All right, so And like I said, we'll have fun with it. I'll kind of talk about, whenever we jump into the individual games, I'll kind of talk about the game a little bit and sort of what it means to me and whether or not I played it as a kid or at all or whatever. So, I think you guys get it. I think you guys understand. We'll keep coming back to this list in between games. We'll remind ourselves what's next. So, let's get out of that and let's get into the first game on the list, which is, wait for it, Castlevania for the NES. I hope the sound is balanced. By the end of the night, I doubt it. By the end of the month, absolutely. Okay, enough. Oh, let me make sure my sound stuff is on right before we proceed. Yes. Okay, good. I'm hearing noises. It looks balanced. This is the demo. I'm not playing. Okay, here we go. Castlevania for the NES. Ah, the music's so good. You're going to hear me say that 8,000 more times before the end of the month. So here we go. You guys might remember Butts and I did an episode of this early on. Oh, thank you so much for that gift sub. Thank you, Run Disney. I hope you enjoy that. No, I jumped. Now remember, I'm on the clock. I get one shot at all this. So here we go. Yeah, Butts and I did an episode of this early on in the channel. I talked about the time I ate Airheads as a kid and it pulled out one of my baby teeth. And I haven't really had Airheads since. Oh, Panther. Meow. Alright. We'll get to that before Symphony of the Night, of course. I'll take you through. We're gonna go through them in order. We'll talk about the years they came out, all that good stuff. I forgot to look at the year for this. It was mid-80s. Probably 85, 86, because that's about when the NES came out. At least in North America. I'm going by North America, because that's what I know. Boom! 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 Airhead's the movie. Absolutely, yes. Brendan Fraser at his peak. Actually, that's probably the Mummy, but still. Wall chicken! Wall chicken! Keep the drive alive. We're doing it. Now, one reason I said those rules are kind of loosey-goosey. They're not hard and fast rules. Run Disney, thank you for another gift sub! Yeah! Awesome. Whoop. And that is the reason those are going to be kind of loosey-goosey rules is because there is a chance I might actually get really good at Castlevania in the middle of this and like end up just playing like this, like NES Castlevania for 2 hours, like, and I just don't die. So I might impose, depending on if something goes too well, I might impose like a 30-minute limit or something like that. Ha! Nothing. I destroyed nothing. Da, 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 da. Pay attention to some of the music in these streams for no reason at all. No reason at all. Pay close attention to the music. You might hear it again sometime this month. You never know. Oh, there's the bat. Oh, it's the COVID bat. No! Stop. Don't do the stairs. God. All right, we're going to axe. We're going to axe. Oh, dear. Ooh, I want that. I think it lets you throw like 2 things at the same time. Sure. Oh gosh. No, don't go up the stairs, you dummy! Yes! Yes! Oh, the ball. Right. Forgot the ball. That sounds wonderful. Thank you. Yes, that sounded great directly into my headphones. All right. Level 2. Ooh, the cross. Eat Christianity! Uh-oh. Oh, God. Should have thrown a menorah. All right. Anyway. Wait, that wasn't a comment on current events. It was just a very surface level joke. Please don't take that in any context. Please only take that out of context. There we go. All right. I am invincible. Yep. Yes. They're right in front of you and can open very large doors. I'm not 100% sure that guy was Russian in real life. Boris! Oh, now you got me on a GoldenEye tangent. I need to watch that movie. It's been a while. I saw Tomorrow Never Dies for the first time in a while the other day, and despite the fact that the plot is entirely based on like old media, that movie still holds up. The Brosnans hold up. Oh dear. Oh god. No! I just gotta make it to the door. The doors are checkpoints. Also, if there's any wall chicken, I would gladly accept that. Floor chicken? Ledge chicken? Perchance? Nope. Gotta look for the hidden blocks. I missed so many hidden... There we go! Ledge chicken! Yummy! Alright, we don't need to... Well, let's see what's that way. I'm very curious now. Alright, he's dead. I go over here. What's in this? This is so preciously guarded. A single heart. And nothing in the wall. Wonderful. I forgot the first rule of mass media. Elliot, give the people what they want. Yeah, I saw that part. That, like, obviously GoldenEye 007. Well, I keep saying 007 because it's the N64 game, but the reason... Not the reason. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Obviously everyone loves GoldenEye. That's kind of like the #1 best Pierce Brosnan movie, Bond movie. But if you told me to pick a Pierce Brosnan movie that wasn't GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, for sure. Michelle Yeoh, a young and very good-looking Michelle. She's still very good-looking, I would like to say. All right, these are the instant death spikes. These are not cool. Oh gosh. Okay, all right. Yeah, those are instant death spikes. Whew, okay. Ghost dog. Nope. Thought it died in one hit. Okay. All right. There we go. Who? Chat, what's your favorite Bond quip? Oh, I thought I was only gonna shoot once. Oh, come on. All right, we're just going. Go, go, go. All right. Another reason you should pay attention to the soundtrack is y'all are gonna hear a lot of these songs multiple times. Konami knew they hit it right on the money with the first game, so you hear a lot of these songs over and over again. All right, this is not gonna go well. Here we go. Knife, 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 die, 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 die. No, No. No. That's okay. That's alright. Power up the whip. Gonna get those whip power-ups. This is gonna make my whip longer. Okay, holy water. Oh, that was... Yep. Nope, that was too late. Alright. What was that? Technically 2 deaths to go. Do you want me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I want you to die. Yup, that's a classic. Mind if my friend sent this one out? She's just dead. I'm wanting to say that's Christopher Walken in View to a Kill. I'm fairly certain. Those pixels are deadly, folks. Gotta really decide if you want anything near these things. Okay, last life in Castlevania. This is nope. Go. Okay. All right, we're just gonna go. All right. One of my favorites is at the end of the movie when you know, obviously he's with the girl and like I forgot which movie this is. I think it might be Thunderball. But it's at the end when like Q finds him and the Bond girl in a vulnerable position. And he's like, 007, what are you doing? And he's like, just keeping up the British end. Oh no, that was The Spy Who Loved Me, because he's like keeping up the British end, because she was like the spy from the other. Yep, that's right, yeah. Oh, Connery. She's just dead. Okay, cool. That's right, the line I really like from A View to a Kill is when one of the businessmen doesn't want to join Christopher Walken on his financial expenditure. So unbeknownst to the rest of the businessmen, he throws the man out of the blimp, and then he gets to the other men, and he's like, does anyone else care to drop out? All right, go. We're just gonna tank it. We're gonna tank it. Yeah. Did it. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. The drive is alive. Boom. Level 3. I think I will put a 30-minute limit. Ooh, this song. This song is so good. Yeah, that's number 2. That's the second time I've said that. Oh, I got an extra life in there somewhere. Everybody! Man, alright. Going up the stairs, I'll kind of... whoops. I'll kind of speed run it. That'll kind of move things along. Okay. Woo! That or I'm just gonna do even better. Who knows? So the story for this Castlevania is... There's not much to it. It's just Castlevania's castle has appeared. I am Simon Belmont. Not the first Belmont in the lore. Oh, there we go. But comes from a long history, a clan of Belmonts that are all sworn to fight Dracula and all the evil contained therein. So, ooh. Nope. Don't get glitched in the wall. You silly goose. And I'll take you guys through the Simon family tree as best I can. I don't know it very well, but I know some approximations. All right. Crow. Ooh, that was almost it. Oh, I'm one hit away. There it is. Game over, which means we say goodbye to Castlevania for the NES and get ready for the next thing. What is the next thing? Well, let's go over to the list and take a look. The handy dandy list. All right, Castlevania for the NES, released in 1986. First, came overseas in 87. I actually never played this game myself as a kid. I played it in college. I want to do that. Put you there. All right. So next up, there is Vampire Killer, which came out for the MSX. There it is. 2, apparently. I guess the sequel to that. But only in Japan, Europe, and Brazil. So we're going to skip that and move on to Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. So we're going to be sticking with Simon Belmont on this one. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm more familiar with Dead and Loving It than I am with just Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's the one with Keanu Reeves, isn't it? Is that the Keanu Reeves one? That is the one that like Dead and Loving It parodies mainly, but it's like Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves. I can't take that movie seriously anymore because of Dracula Dead and Loving It. So yeah, Castlevania 2 came out for us on this side of the pond in 1988 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So, boop. Let me get it brought up. And there it is, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Ooh, prologue. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here at Transylvania on business to destroy forever the cursed it's gone. All right. So this game's interesting. And I'll explain why in just a second. Let's get in there. 3-player. That's a human. All right. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal. All right. So what makes this game interesting is it's actually the first Metroidvania Castlevania. A lot of you might think that didn't start until Symphony of the Night, but here it is. This one's a Metroidvania. So we start off in this town, this little gothic town. I don't know the name of it. Every single one of these dang people have something to say. Uldra. There it is. Now we know. This is the town of Uldra. Go and see him. So I never played this as a kid either. I also didn't play this until college, and I never figured out what to do. So honestly, I'll take a peek in a couple of these buildings just to see if they're the shop. But we're just gonna leave the village and put rubber on the road. Rumor has it, the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. This game is also very obtuse. Oh, hello. You look friendly. Buy a thorn whip? Sure. Nope. Team Edward or Team Jacob? Oh, gosh. Probably Edward or Jacob. I don't know. I've only seen parts of those movies. I'm Team Freaky Baby from like the last movie. All right, here we go. Oh God. Let's try that again. Or go out the other way. Maybe the other way is safer. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing in this one, which is good. That's actually going to help us progress on to the next game even faster. Ah! Buh! Thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slow down. What? What a horrible night to have a curse. This game also has a day-night cycle. This game is surprisingly advanced for being only the second Castlevania. Looks kind of familiar. But yeah, this is, so what I was saying is, this game is kind of purposefully obtuse. So this game came out back in like the high era of Nintendo Power and Nintendo Hotline and all that kind of stuff. So not only are a lot of these clues in this game kind of hard to figure out, but there was also a lot of translation choices that were made that don't help things out. Oh dear. There we go. And so you end up with, even when the game gives you clues, it doesn't really give you a clue. It's just gibberish. I like the backdrop. I like the mountains. I assume eventually you get to Dracula's castle at some point in this game, but I don't know how far in it is. But this is cool. We get to stop around outside. Yeah, Dracula dead motherfucker. My favorite scene in Dracula Dead and Loving It is when Van Helsing, Mel Brooks as Van Helsing, is talking about Leslie Nielsen's Dracula. Oh, uh-oh. That's probably not good. That's, okay. Is when Van Helsing's like, Draculas always have to have the last word. They can never leave an insult. And then like the rest of the scene, Dracula and Van Helsing are just subtly like insulting each other. And then at the very, very end, like Dracula leaves the room and they're insulting each other in like Yiddish or something. It's oh gosh. And they're like, Chutzpah! Oh wait, nope, stop. And Dracula delivers an insult and leaves the room. And he's like, oh, you see what I mean with this Dracula? And Van Helsing opens the door and is like, Chutzpah! And closes the door really quick. And then Leslie Nielsen walks past the window. Oh, is this okay, is this like I'm good water, or is this okay? I'm just gonna go. Okay, well, that's it. We're gonna skip to the next one, but I do want you guys to hear. We didn't really get a good chance to hear the really cool song from this game, so I'm gonna see if I can get it to go. No, it happens at day. It's the day song. All right. So that's the end of that. Let's go back to the list. To the list. Yeah, Castlevania 2 is way harder to me. Like, I have no idea what to do. I'm really just swinging at the fences with Castlevania 2. All right. Next up, it says, is Haunted Castle. As I mentioned earlier, this was released in North America in the arcades. It was an arcade title. There's some interesting art for us to peruse. But yeah, the next, I assume it's more Belmonts, more Draculas, more skeletons and bats. So that brings us to the next game in the series, Castlevania the Adventure, which means we're also doing our first system change because, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the Game Boy. I love the Game Boy. That's perfect. All right, so Castlevania the Adventure, although curiously enough, the box looks like it says the Castlevania Adventure, but that's not it. It's Castlevania The Adventure. So, I don't know as much about this, but we're now in 1989. So, let me get that going. On the Super Game Boy, so you guys can have a little color. All right. Well, first off, this is Super Game Boy. We gotta fiddle around, right? All right. So let's pick. Let's do. Should I do this one? We're picking the backgrounds. Let's do this. This one's a little gothic. We'll give myself an audience. There we go. They can watch me play Game Boy. All right. Yeah! Oh yeah, it's like I'm moving through molasses. So I've never played this one. I've never played this one. So this is new to all of us. Unless of course you folks at home have played this one. Okay, gotta fight the flea man over here. Oh, is it like Zelda? I only shoot the fireball at full health? Let me know if the music is overpowering, and I can tweak that. I know Game Boy is kind of it's a different kind of sound chip, to be sure. Oh God! Oh no! What didn't you tell me, eyeballs? No! 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 This is the scariest one of all so far. Oh, am I invincible? Heh. Oh my gosh. I'm moving so slow. Whoa, calm down, calm down. Not invisible anymore. Good timing. Mr. Seward has a message for you in the lobby. Never mind, I'll tell him myself. Oh God, bird. This song's almost the song from the original Castlevania. It's just tweaked slightly, like it's trying to avoid copyright. Oh good, eat it, eye! Oh, well. I passed through the eye. I don't know if I like that any better. Also, apparently I have a time limit? Like, what happens in 10 minutes and a half? Oh, alright. Okay. Okay, alright. That'd be cool. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. But I'll take it. Some health would be nice. A 1-up and health. All right. Okay. Cool deal. Whee. I like how Game Boy games, like you notice, like in the first two Castlevanias, I'm like in a wide open space. But for the Game Boy game, for some reason, it's all like there's ceilings and ropes. It all suddenly became very just video gamey. It doesn't feel like a real place that would exist in nature. It feels like a Super Mario level now. It's Dracula's doo-doo! Ah! Bird. I'm guessing I'm still Simon at this point. I don't think we have our first Simon departure until Castlevania 3. Although I could be wrong. I'm in the mountains! It's a mountain graveyard now. No, bird, no. And jump. Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear. Cool.
You were close.
I love how I made all the really hard jumps and then missed the simple one. Alright, so I've learned that to deal with the birds, you let them pass you, and then hit them when they drop to web height. But I still can't get that right. Posture check! Thank you. Alright, okay, now I'm at a posture to accept my fate. Just eat it. Alright, okay, here we go. Huh? Alright, now the hard one. Great. Okay. There goes the health. Wonderful. Bam, 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 ba, ba, da, ba. Not quite vampire killer. Oh, there's the health. Okay. Do I have to go back? I have to go back. We're doing it again. Oh, I'm down to 7 minutes and 22 seconds now. At which point, Dracula has got to stop and watch Game of Thrones? I don't know. Stop. 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 No, the same stupid bat. No. Why? Okay, here comes bat. Die bat. There we... It's D bat D. Hello in German. Oh my gosh. Or the bat the. That's right. There we go. Now I've got the cadence. Okay. Ow. Ow. There we go. Alright. This one's interesting. Made it. When's the boss, though? Can I have a boss? Yeah, here we go. Ah. Thank you for waiting for me to get the power up. Okay, new strategy. Okay. Oh. I don't like this one as much. Of course, it is the first one on the Game Boy, so... I just feel like I'm so slow. I found a secret, though. That was cool. Oh, they turn into people. They're people doo-doos. Bleh. Oh, they're fast. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Bird. Jumps. Jump. And bat. Got it? Don't got it. Just go. Just go. Dang it. Please. Please, you stupid bat. No. I do notice I'm losing my whip powers when I get hit. Oh, for crying out loud. He just left. I've done enough damage. Alright. Oh, full health. Jump. Jump. No. Yeah, that's the we'll go through as we do more Game Boy games. I'll switch out the backgrounds more. The Super Game Boy was fun. Happy Halloween! Just remember, guys, buckle down, because anything can happen on Halloween. A bat could get into your bass guitar, or your sister could turn into a bat. Or your hair could turn into a bat. I need to watch it again. I haven't watched it yet this October. That's why the lyrics aren't expressly in the back of my brain. All right, Josh, get it together. At this rate, I can neither die nor beat the level. It's a no-win situation. Okay, boss time. Let's do it. Rock and roll. Let me get the power up. Let me get the power up. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be much better with a longer whip. I can force it. I can tank him. All right. Okay. I can also change the color palette. I can, we can go with more like a, what would be a nice scary palette? Ooh, that one's good. Ooh. Some of these look really good. Then there's like kind of original Game Boy. They had to stick that in. Ooh, these are some gnarly ones. That's the Game Boy palette. That's the original Game Boy. Okay, yeah, what did I see that I liked? Let's do this one. Glorious Game Boy graphics. You know it. Bats! Got the power up? Nah, I'm running. You win. The frame rate is atrocious. Ooh, I got the fireballs back. Yes! Now we're talking. I was in a graveyard. Now I'm in what? What is this now? No! Ooh. Okay. Cool. Got health. I'm avoiding the chakram guy or whatever. Excuse me. The little blades. We're running at a frame rate of 2. Yeah, my instinct kicked in. I was like, that's gonna fall. And I need to bail. Alright. Yeah, this was definitely a little more than the Game Boy could handle. For sure. Ooh, this is my last life. Here we go. There's definitely, I think there's like 3 mainline Castlevanias on the Game Boy, but for what it's worth, I think in later years they got better at harnessing the power of the Game Boy. And I think the other Castlevania Game Boys run just a smidge better. Although, real talk, like I'm sitting here kind of bashing it now, I'm sure if I had this game as a kid, this one would have been, I would have been playing this one a lot on all my mini road trips that I took as a kid. This one's in depth enough and hard enough that I would have just kept chugging at it till I made it work. Well, I walked right into that one. Ha! Those things are gross. They look like hand puppets. Hand puppets are gross. Well, the gross ones are. Not Kermit. You know, all the Muppets. Alright. You might be right. The frame rate is what's killing me, though. There it is. Game over! Alright. No, because that's not part of the deal. Alright. Boom. That's the end of our first Game Boy outing. Back to the list. So that was Castlevania The Adventure. Next up, 1989, just a few months later in the same year. December. Interesting time to release a video game. But North America got it September 1st, 1990. So we've made it to the 90s, at least as far as American releases go. We're going back to the NES for Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. I was 5. Under the Bleachers is a great place to play Game Boy. I never played Under the Bleachers, but I'm sure I would have. All right. Castlevania 3. This one's actually really good. So this is I think this is our first Belmont switch. We're switching to Trevor Belmont, who is supposed to be the first, but now I think they've gone back and added earlier Belmonts than that. So Dracula, he practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. That's very vague, I love it. He began taking over the continent of Europe, changing countries from good to bad. That's not good. The good people of Europe... The good people of the area of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. Okay, so they're all dead. Finally, the Belmont family was summoned to battle Dracula's vile forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. Okay, so they're not establishing Trevor as the first. The townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked them to leave the country. Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. The curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. The whole continent. Dracula just went really hard on this one. Just big push. Big push. Poland, Portugal, everything in between. He went for it. Is it doing the exact same thing? Okay, yeah. All right. So, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. So, this one's actually really good. Oh, stop. Okay. Trevor Swolmont. Yeah, seriously. Enter my name! Oh, chat, give me a name. What should I name myself? Swolmont? Or Simon. Simon. I like Swolmont now. I've fallen in love with it. All right. Boom, it's done. All right. Gotta pray first. It's gotta do it. Go get him, Trevor. So what's really interesting about this one is younger folks have probably never played this one, but y'all might have seen the Castlevania anime, which is based on this Castlevania. This is the Castlevania anime, Castlevania. So Trevor, Sypha, or Sifa, I forgot how they said it in the show. And yes, Alucard makes his first appearance in this game. I don't know if we'll get that far, but we're gonna try. Also, I forgot to mention, but as you can see, we are Castlevania 2 tried with the Metroidvania, but it didn't stick. We've gone back to linear gameplay, well, somewhat linear. You guys will see. Also, if you've played Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, it's not the main Bloodstained game, but it's like the spinoff that looks like this. This is also the game that game is based off of. So this game inspired a lot of other Castlevania things and spinoffs. I also never played this one as a kid. I actually didn't do Castlevanias. Come on. I didn't do Castlevanias until I think Symphony of the Night was my first one. I think that's right. And of course, immediately fell in love, but yeah. When did the Vania get added to Metroidvania? That's a good question. I don't know when the term was first coined. Maybe I can look at Wikipedia and find out. Knock it off. No bones about it. Hey, no friends come over anymore. Wall chicken? Wall chicken? No? Okay. And of course the NES logic that if I fall down this hole, I die instantly. But if I go down the stairs, I'm okay. Still, the music's pretty good. Not as iconic as in the first one. The first game is just really nails the music to the wall right away. I have played this one before. Oh dear. Wall chicken? Floor chicken? Chicken? Chicken from the walls, please. How do you think that chicken got there? Do you think the denizens of hell just roasted up a nice turkey and just sealed it in the wall? Or do you think they just like sacrificed a chicken and just time and pressure caused a nice plucked, fully cooked chicken? Demons, yes. Well, okay. In actual human physics, you'd probably break a leg if you fell down instead of taking the stairs. That's fair. But then I can also do this, and it's no problem. So, remember that the Belmonts have superhuman powers that Europe is afraid of. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Europe, as seen in Europe. The Fleamen. The Fleamen came out early. And, oh boy. Oh dear, die, and we're down. All right, death number 1. And if things seem a little samey to you guys right now, trust me, we're gonna be in a different place by the end of this series. Things look a little different by the end. Still fighting a lot of these enemies you're gonna see throughout the entire series though, like skeletons, the Fleamen here. You're gonna see the Fleamen a lot more. The mermen, the bats. Very common. You're gonna see them a lot. Stupid Fleamen. The bone pillars, as they're called. That's what killed me a second ago. There they are. There's the bone pillars. Very standard Castlevania enemy. And we're in. Okay. These games are like Mega Man without a gun. And for those of you wondering if you ever get a gun in a Castlevania, the answer is yes. Not a lot of them, but some. Actually, it might just be one. I don't know, there might be more than one. Oh, dang it. I want to beat at least one level, because that's when the mechanics of this game really start to shine. Is between the levels. Here's a boss. Probably not gonna live, but here's a boss. Oh dear. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Alright. How was one supposed? How was one supposed? Bam, alright. Also, you can't do it yet, but eventually you get to whip the whip around like crazy. Just like, it's fun. Yes, the band Dracula was a menace to the band Europe. Oh yeah, Oh, just tank them. We're just gonna tank. Got him. Fantastic. Points, please. All the points. Now here's where the game differs and gets interesting. I have a choice. So chat, yell it out in the chat. Shall I go down through the woods or direct assault at Dracula's castle and go up the like the drawbridge tower? Woods. I see woods. All right, woods it is. Woods. James Woods. All right. Everyone's saying woods. Good, because I already picked it. Oh, good. We got the spikies again. Hopefully they're not insta-kill. Like the last ones. At this point, you're probably thinking, wow, Trevor looks a lot like Simon. What? I have no response to that. Just, you're probably thinking that. Xavier Woods. Oh yeah, Xavier Woods. Does Xavier Woods stream games anymore? That was so cool. I like Xavier Woods. He's definitely one of my favorites. And I might not beat this level, but you also get, like, as you go, you'll unlock the characters. Like, I think at the end of this level you get Grant or something like that. Who, Grant is weirdly not in the anime, but oh well. I don't know why they chose to leave him out. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh no. Owls! Owls! We got an owl problem. That is not a superb owl. No. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I think the owls are gonna do it. No, owl! No! Ooh! I made it one more room. Oh, Tiger Woods, right. Who is the biggest? Oh, he's turning heel. Okay, I'm just now realizing the rest of your sentence. Xavier Woods is turning heel. I'd be interested to see that, really. Oh, it's a red skeleton. We gotta go up, because he's gonna reform. Ooh. That's interesting effects for a Nintendo. That's death. Oh, I thought it was like an ocean, but it's like thunderclouds? Or is it just a reflection in the river? I don't know. What do y'all think that is? That's weird. I want some full health before I lose. Let's chicken? No. That's death. Not doing it. Not falling for that. Actually, was that ledge chicken? Maybe we got some chicken. No chicken. None. Forest. What's his name? Oh, I didn't control that. Was his name Forest Woods? I remember his name was Forrest, but I forgot his last name. That would be amazing. All right. Do we want to... Is this the same route? Oh, okay. It's like... Just say top or bottom. I can't tell the difference in these routes. One is like slightly north of the other path. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the lake. Shall I go to the lake or stay up top and head towards the shore? What do y'all think? What do you think? Lake? Lake! Let's go to the lake. I was raised near a lake. It's really creepy at night. Me and my 2 hit points. Oh no. That was sinky. That was sinky and creepy. I have no business getting this far into this level. Frogs. Eh! Nice. Tight. Cool. Sweet. Now we're at the Mudmen. I'm starting to think it was a swamp instead of a lake. Oh, the lake's creepy at night because, like, you can't see anything. Like, at all. Like, I mean, you can't see too deep in lake water anyway, just because of, like, sediment and that kind of thing, but, at night, especially if you're, like, out in open water on a lake, it's just like, dude, anything could be down there. Especially since, as everyone who grew up in my hometown knows, it's a man-made lake, which means there are 1000% like buildings and stuff. Like there's part of a town down there. Like part of my hometown is underwater. I mean, that happened way before I was born, but still. How have I not gotten hit yet? This is amazing. There it is. Game over. Oh, it's just now 9 o'clock. We're going through at a good pace. This is about the pace I wanted. All right. Thank you, Castlevania 3. I had a feeling we wouldn't make it to Alucard. All right, back to the list. That was Dracula's Curse in 1990. Next up is back to the Game Boy with Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. Probably Simon. So, all right, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. Ah, Alucard. Game Boy, Belmont's Revenge. Ooh, we get to pick a different background. All right, this time let's go with the little outdoor screen. I like the outdoor screen. And we'll definitely pick a different color. Ugh. Is there one with like orange in it? Could we get like a little Halloween? All right, Belmont's Revenge. Dracula! Somehow Dracula has returned. That rascal, he never gives up. He lost Europe, so now he's looking to be reborn ever since his castle in Europe was destroyed. As a result of his battle with Christopher? Chris Belmont? What is this? 15 years later. I've never played this one either, by the way. The ceremony is held honoring Soleil, the son of Christopher, who will be the next vampire hunter. Soleil Belmont. I've never heard of this one. Dracula has been waiting for this time because it's in his planner. In order to return to Earth, he's an alien now. He must use the power of Soleil. Whoa, 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 whoa. 4 castles? We can't be doing... Look, we can't even handle 1 castle tonight. We can't be doing 4 castles, alright? It's a little much. A new battle must begin. Oh, it's turning night on the screen, out on the background. The sun is setting. That's what I like about some of the borders on Super Game Boy is some of them change as time goes. All right, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. Skinner Vickery's stage. Oh, I can pick a castle. I can pick a ding dang chat. Pick my castle. Just say like top left, bottom right, whatever. Just give me in relation to the screen. Just pick one. Skinner Vickery's treasure is buried in his backyard, which is now 100 feet underwater in the lake. He's my great uncle. Is that true? If so, I know what I'm going to do this weekend. Top right castle. It's kind of a floaty, pillory castle. Let's do it. You've chosen Cloud Castle. Is this Mega Man? Is this Mega Man? Am I going to get cloud powers? Whoa. All right. I'm still a little slow. What is... Oh, the birds are back. We're doing this again. Fantastic. Well, now I know how to fight them. Okay. I'm digging the soundtrack. This sounds more like a typical NES soundtrack. It kind of sounds like the Batman soundtrack, the NES Batman game. And go. Okay. Oh, thanks. This soundtrack is interesting. Oh, well, that's a problem. That's more of a problem.
You were close.
Do I have 5 lives? That give me a lot of lives to start with. Cloud Man! There was a Cloud Man. He's in Mega Man 7? Maybe 8. Alright, how does this work? How do I get off? Let me go. There we go. Ow. Jeez. Oh boy. This feels Mega Man-y, I have to admit. Nice little flaming Dullahan there. Spear armor. Alright, more spikes. I see you, spikes. Okay. Didn't think I was gonna jump that high automatically, but there you go. Okay, jeez. Rough. This one's a little unforgiving. Should have called it Spike Castle, am I right? Hey-o! Hey! Alright. Okay, yeah. So he grabs ropes automatically. I'm still trying to figure out how to let go. It's not just the jump button for some reason. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm figuring it out. I can do this. I can figure this out. I like that part. All right. So I just need to walk off this platform. Like that. Okay. Grabs ropes automatically. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. This one I can see myself playing on a lot of road trips. Oh, it's these things again. It's the sock puppets. Gross. Okay, so both these games were clearly made by the same people. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Kill the bat, kill the bat, kill the bat, kill the bat. Kill the bat. No! All right, that one was brutal. All right, woo! Okay. Well, that is the end of Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge for the Game Boy. That's okay. All right. All right. All right, game. Okay, next up. Ladies and gentlemen, a new system has entered the chat. We're going to the Super Nintendo with Super Castlevania 4. Let's do it. So we are now in 91. So, yep. I think the Super Nintendo came out. And yeah, in 91 it came out in North America. So this is a pretty early release for the Super Nintendo. I also never played this as a kid. Let me just scan. Like, what was the first game I played in my life? It was Symphony of the Night. Yeah, that was the first one I played. I played through. All right. Wow, he really chose Spiky Castle first. Even I, Dracula, think that castle is mean. Yeah. Sheesh. All right. Super Castlevania 4. Let's do it. I don't know if we're going through this faster than I thought or slower than I thought. Maybe a little faster. I think the best game I've done so far was the original Castlevania, which kind of makes sense because that's the one I've played the most, but interesting. All right, Super, of course it starts with Super because it's a Super Nintendo game. Super Castlevania 4. Rock and roll, lock and load. Kick the tires and light the fires. There it is. It's a Konami game. Now we're talking. I have played this one. It's pretty neat. This is obviously this will be the most graphically beautiful version we've played so far for obvious reasons. So now, obviously, we've gone to Super Nintendo. The graphics chips are getting a little better. We're able to show more. We're able to do more. Ooh, and now we have options. Yahoo! Just sound effects and stuff. Okay. Continue. Chat, give me a name! Or should I go with, the last one? I don't know. Just yeah, give me a name. What shall I name my character? As if it matters, apparently. It didn't seem to matter in Castlevania 3. I wonder if when I made it to, like, Grant or Sifa, if they would have been like, Swarmont! At last we meet. Trevor Lawrence. Don't think that's gonna fit, but, whoop, that's the wrong button. Blank? Okay. Who the hell is Trevor Lawrence? We'll go with Trevlaw. Start. A Clemson NFL quarterback. All right. Here we go. This shot's reminiscent of the original NES scene. I don't remember who I'm playing as in this one. Probably Simon. No, I don't know. It's not Aloysius or whatever the hell the last guy was. Soleil. Okay. The music's a little more... Oh gosh. Oh, we're in Dracula's castle. And we're not going anywhere. This game's like in the organ music a little more. Oh, is this the first one I can... Yes, this is the first one I can whip around all willy-nilly like a little silly goose. Yeah! We're back to the really good music, people. I'm going out here. Bye, losers. Awesome. We had to do that to get around the pit. I forgot about this song, honestly. Now I'm like, oh man, this song. Ooh, okay. Gotta do some jumpy jumps. No, I don't. I'm on the safe side. Okay. Bra! More bats, more skeletons. Ooh. Spicoli from Fast Times looking hair. Maybe I have. Ooh. See, what I'd like to do now is you can get all up close and just be like, I love it. Maybe we'll get a little further in this one. Another thing you guys will notice is that, wall chicken. Another thing you'll notice is wall chicken. You'll notice that, the games kind of get easier as we go. With some exceptions, like that Game Boy one. But, that's something, Butts and Spence and I were actually discussing earlier today, is that, kids these days have it so easy. Their checkpoints and their auto saves. Oh, hello, sir. There's actually a really good, the Game Grumps got, oh, what's his name? Benjamin Schwartz. The guy, he's on, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh yeah, you can swing now. Yeah! Yeah! They did a guest Grumps. The Game Grumps did a guest Grumps with Benjamin Schwartz. And Benjamin Schwartz just bodied this game. Like it was no problem. Yeah! Candle chicken! Which does remind me, when we get to Symphony of the Night, when we get to the true Metroidvania Castlevanias, I'm gonna have to impose some new laws. Because, as you guys can imagine, I could probably get really far in Symphony of the Night without dying. So I'm gonna have to make some new rules. And I already have an idea of what I'm gonna do. But we'll discuss that when I get there. Who knows? We might get there tonight. I doubt it. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna make Symphony of the Night. But that's good. You know, you want to save some goodies for oh gosh, for later streams. Oh, it's the little plant things. These little guys start showing up in other games too. So what's everybody doing? It's officially Spooky Week. The start of Spooky Month. Oh yeah, you can whip diagonal. Yes. So, what have you guys started doing? What's... Oh, floor horse. The floor horseman. That's what I'm calling them, and you can't tell me otherwise. We've already decorated. We've got decorations up today. We've found some Bluey Halloween stuff that we've put up. We're slowly going from the Disney house to the Bluey house, which, of course, is on the Disney Channel, so... Still kind of a Disney house. But anyway, I digress. I'll keep the... No. Whatever. Oh, good. We're at the Medusa heads already. Yeah, but... Ooh. The same thing, like 3 times in a row. Alright, there's gonna be a head. There's a head at every jump. Chicken! No! Yes! Duck. Punch! Kick! Is that an enemy? What is that? Okay, you're cool. Yeah, I want the knife. The knife is underrated, I feel like, because like in a lot of these Castlevania, all these Castlevanias, the knife is like the first thing you get. And I feel like it's a little underrated because like if you get to a boss and you're on the other side of the room, screw me then. You can just wildfire the knives and do some damage. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. You're no match for the wiggle. Oh no! I wasn't expecting behind. No! Chicken! Okay. Knife. My goodness, the chat. Chat! I'm just gonna pause. Alright. Ooh, the Konami pause music. Nice. You got your booster. Oh, and credits. Oh yeah, we went to Zaxby's over the weekend and it was cash only. Huh. So that's probably why. Interesting. But yep, the Joro spiders are coming out. They just decorate for you. It's great. I actually, like, I was at work earlier this week, and I actually stopped dead in my tracks to look at a Joro spider nest because they're so interesting and complex. Oh, it's over there. I want to go over there, guys. Oh, I've made a mistake. Oh, I've made a mistake. All right. Okay, that worked. Ooh, boss time. Okay, watch this. Like, just go. Wait. Oh, what's the knife button? Knife button. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. It's on R now. Okay. Yeah. Like, look what you can just do with the knife. Just like, screw off. I'm out of knife. I'm out of knife. Bah. Oops. No bones about it. Is he dead? Oh my gosh. Die. There we go. Skeleman down. The ball. Eventually we start losing the little ball scenes. I kind of miss them. Ooh, a map. All right. So I was there. I went. Oh, I'm not in the castle yet. I guess I just went through that thing. Okay, so now we're going to go down the river. It's river time. They're demons from hell is what they are. Yeah. Gosh. I like how, I mean, obviously they're an invasive species. Like, we didn't have them, like, 5 years ago, and now they're just a part of our lives. But it's so funny to me that... Maybe funny isn't the word, but... Like, they invaded, and scientists were just like, oh, the hand grabbed me. Oh, interesting. And the naturalists and scientists were just like, yeah, no, we can't get rid of them. They're just here now. Like, forget it. The second the first one showed up, it's too late. Bow to your Joro spider gods. Their will is our will. Let the Joro spider consume you. The Joro spider is us, and we are the Joro spider. And so, yeah, here we are. Just, here we are in the state of Georgia. Just, we have Joro spiders now. What am I fighting? Is it hedgehog time? Is that what's going on? Ooh, hearts. Knives! Sweet. Butts is, Independence Daying the Joro spiders. We will not go gently into that good night. We will not go down without a fight. This Independence Day. And leaves. I'm just fighting leaves that have assumed the form of man. I will admit, if I leave my window, or like if I look out my window and I just see multiple Joro spiders that have assumed the form of a human, yeah, I'm gonna like lock the deadbolt, bare minimum, probably more, but bare minimum, just a slow, awkward locking of the deadbolt. So those big fans of Symphony of the Night, you guys might have started noticing that some of these sprites are looking a little familiar. We're definitely starting to see the pieces that will eventually become Castlevania Symphony of the Night are really starting to take shape here in Super Castlevania 4. Maybe that's kind of what this night... It might end up very cleanly splitting between, like... Oh, good. Okay. These streams might really cleanly split between, like, kind of the linear era and the Metroidvania era. That'd be really neat, actually. The crisp taste of 7-Up. The young cola. Gyro spiders aren't any fun, but you know what is? The cool, crisp, refreshing taste of... Oh, there's a Gyro spider in mine. Oh. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Does a body good. Builds calcium, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, all right. Oh, you were doing some chores after the storm, sure. You got hung up in a Joro web. Yeah, I imagine you got like stuck in it, like Frodo in Lord of the Rings. You just like suspend in midair. Oh, frogs. Ah, you get me from my heart. This is how I would fight a Joro spider. Get off, get off, get off! You know what? That looks like a very important candle. I think I want it. Ooh. That's what was being guarded. Okay. Bajow. You have to not... Yeah, they take a few swings. Alright. Oh, I see the ledge. Okay. I'm kind of going to a bridge. Boom. Alright. We're on the bridge. I'm sure it's not rickety and won't fall apart. This bridge is making me nervous. Ow. Okay. Boss! Gonna knife it. Just getting the knives. Oh yeah, you're getting the knives. Stop. Stop. Oh, all right. Nice. No ball. Oh, we're just going. All right. It's like a halfway boss, I guess. I'm telling you, don't count out the knife that I just got rid of by accident. All right, we're going down the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, we're going backwards now. It's the Chicago River. Change direction. That's a Chicago River humor. All right. Am I invincible? Yes. Rock and roll. Yeah. Why is the river going upstream? What is happening? Dracula, you and your silly ways. Jumping was a bad choice. Wow. Those things went down easier than I feel like they should have. Cross. Alright. Ooh. Oh, it's got me. It's got me. Let go. Please let go. Please let go. Alright. Oh, it took hearts away. That's an interesting enemy. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy in Castlevania that specifically drains your hearts. Interesting. Oh, I'm like underground now. I like passed... Oh! There we go! Yep, so I'm like underground. Now I'm kind of in this underground waterway. And I'm gonna go up some waterfalls. Alright. cockroaches, Keith Richards, and now Joro spiders. Nope. Will the water hurt me? I never know. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, there's 2 now. Bring a friend. Oh, that's too many friends. Oh, shouldn't have jumped. Jumping's always bad. Bone. Just whip. Just whip at the bone towers. And bats. The bats are persistent. You get them during the dang last level, you're still gonna get bats. Just can't get rid of them. They won't go away. Have you guys begun watching Halloween stuff or playing Halloween games? I watched, well, I'm watching some Are You Afraid of the Dark? The classic Nickelodeon show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? My wife and I have been watching the Goosebumps reboot that came out on Disney Plus last year. We finally got to it this year. Ooh, this is like a secret path. Ooh. And it was actually pretty good. The Are You Afraid of the Dark reboot and the Goosebumps reboot were both pretty good. Well, season 3 of Are You Afraid of the Dark was but stop, don't do it. And I actually tried a few video games just for like my personal, not like Riff Arcade stuff, but just for me to play. I tried to find some scary games to play, and I kind of hit 2 kind of duds. I played Murdered Soul Suspect, which was like an Xbox 360 game by Square Enix in which you are a detective who investigates his own murder. Premise was really cool. It had some really good ideas, but the execution was not great, and then the game was really short. Then I tried Gone Home, which was an indie game in which you get home, you're coming home from Europe, to visit your parents and your sister, and you get home and nobody's there. And I thought it was going to be like a spooky mystery game, and it was literally just like they just left home because like just like kind of normal reasons. It was just it was just a slice of life story. It was like, yeah, well, it was like a little audio diary that played, and I don't know. It wasn't a scary game at all. It was almost a reverse Doki Doki Literature Club, but not in the way that I wanted it to be. Okay, you're not gonna die. And I jumped at a bone pillar once again. Thoughts on Elvira as a Halloween character? Well, I was alive when she was still, well, obviously, like I was from a time when she was still doing her thing. I was a little young for Elvira, I think. Like when I first encountered Elvira, I was definitely not old enough to understand the appeal. But in that sense, she does kind of stand out to me just as kind of nostalgic. So like, she's fine in that sense. I honestly don't know too much about her. Like I haven't seen too much of her stuff. But I guess the end answer is she's fine. It's fine. She kind of strikes me as she's just like a different flavor of Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. She or like a Svengouli type. She just kind of introduces the content and comments, and I like that she's very in character. Like she really sticks to the. She is what she is, and she's fully that, and for that I respect it. Ooh. This music's very, it's more emotional. we've gotten into the it's not just like full on rock and roll Castlevania music. Now it's a little more subtle. We're getting a little more orchestral, which we're definitely going to hear more of as we go into the Castlevanias. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's everything. It's the entire everything is falling apart. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, that was panning from stereo speaker to stereo speaker. Okay, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do here? How do I start? I'm just gonna go. Just go, 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 go. Eyeballs. Oh, it's the bugbears, or whatever they're called. Yeah. We're gonna see more of those later on too. Except they'll have tails. And the bone dragons! Wow. We are definitely getting into the, like, the Symphony of the Night enemies now. It's like a Joro spider. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, Mount Rushmore top 4. Come on, guys. Which reminds me, Jimmy Carter's 100 today. Really, yes. Oh, yeah, today. He's 100 today. It's Jimmy Carter's birthday. All right, well, I'm doing that. Top 4 Halloween movies. Excellent. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm gonna try to mix together campy with... Oop. Sorry. Addams Family, first on the list. Might be my favorite one. Love the Addams Family. I'm gonna try to mix my camp and my actual horror. Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that worked. Just kind of wait it out. Bugbear. Dang it, I hate you. So there's that. Hocus Pocus, gotta put on the list. It's mandatory. So, Addams Family values, not values, sorry. Addams Family, Hocus Pocus. What next? Probably Ghostbusters. Okay, I'm probably gonna go all camp. I like the camp stuff better than the actual horror. Alright, Addams Family, Ghostbusters, Hocus Pocus. Ooh. Don't do it! He did it. Alright, last life. The difficulty went up really fast. Maybe I will pick a horror movie, just so you guys will have some more insight into what my horror picks would be. And that would be, I'll say Event Horizon. Event Horizon is probably my favorite, like, horror. Ow. Oh my gosh. There we go. That almost killed me outright. That's not... That list is gonna change daily. That's not my... It's not like a locked-in top 4. It's very subjective and can change at any time, but... Those are solid outings. Okay. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. Don't think about... Should have thought about it. Alright. So that is Super Castlevania 4. Boo. Okay. Next up on the list. Cruising right along. Oh yeah, just the classic horrors. Yeah, just the slasher flicks. Yeah, so you like watching teens die. I get it. A lot of people do. Some of those movies freak me out though. I can't handle some of that stuff as well as a lot of people. I look up a lot of horror movies on Wikipedia. I personally like Hocus Pocus better than Halloween Town. For me, Hocus Pocus is a little more universal. Halloween Town is a little more. They play the age down a little bit. You know, it's a little more towards kids, whereas Hocus Pocus is kind of more. All ages are going to be a little more able to enjoy that. Okay. Butts and I lightly talked about this. I won't go too much into it because it will be the rest of the night. But even I am like, don't do Christmas lights. Like Christmas in November, of course I'm for it. Butts, of course, strongly against it. We've discussed, you've heard, you know. Christmas in October, get out. Just no. Nobody, even Christmas people don't want that. Like, come on. Okay, also, yeah, like that, and if they put up lights that are trying to rival Christmas Vacation, that neighbor's clearly trying to make a statement. That's like shots fired at Halloween people. They have an agenda. So we've made it to Castlevania Chronicles, which is kind of our first what do we do with you entry, because here's the deal. It came out in Japan in 1993 on the Sharp, on that brick of a machine. So that was its first and only release until 2001, when it was released on the PlayStation as Castlevania Chronicles, which I do have. And I actually played it when it came out. I actually bought Castlevania Chronicles and played it when it came out. But, because it came out on a very obscure console and spiritually was only meant to come out in Japan, I'm going to kind of count this as a Japanese release. I mean, this is really what the game is called. So I actually think I'm going to skip Castlevania Chronicles. Are y'all fighting in the chat? What's going on? Burn the house down. Oh, did he? Is it Randy? Wait. Does Randy live down the road from us? Y'all? Anyway, I'll discuss that with y'all later. Okay, which brings us to Castlevania Rondo of Blood, which is also going to be a skip. But as you guys are going to see, we're kind of, like I said, there's no hard and fast rules here. So Rondo of Blood only came out in 1993 in Japan. We didn't see it until 2007 on the PlayStation Portable. So we're going to skip Rondo of Blood. But we're going to see it down here. Wait, where is it? How does it work? PlayStation Portable. Rondo of Blood is... it's kind of Dracula X. So Dracula X, I'm actually going to click on this. Dracula X is a remake of Rondo of Blood. So that's how we're going to get our Rondo of Blood. So Rondo of Blood, skip. We're going to see it later. See, there's Richter. We're getting Richter in the picture. That rhymed. But we're going to go to Castlevania Bloodlines first, because it came out in North America, 1994. We're just about to the mid-90s on new system, the Sega Genesis. So let's jump into our first Sega Castlevania, and I think the only Sega Castlevania, Castlevania Bloodlines. Let's get it up. Here we go. This is... I've never played this one. I completely missed Sega as a kid. Save the Game Gear. Oh. And I am not used to the Genesis sound chip. Look at that bod! The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the power of evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Bartley. Elizabeth Bartley. To revive him, she's like, sorry, I walked past that. Okay, I'm back in front of a mirror again. She needed to travel all over Europe. 2 young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into this dark netherworld, which is not, and I cannot stress this enough, Europe. So, Castlevania Bloodlines, it sure is. Look at that. Daniel. Oh, Daniel. Oh, him. That's right. I don't remember if Daniel was ever actually... I don't think he ever actually made it to a gig. Alright, we'll keep players at 3, and we'll keep game level at normal. We're not going to mess with any of that stuff. Here we go. This one's going to be weird. Oh! The Morris family is in. Okay, they show up in Game Boys. He was born December 12th, 1895 in Texas. Or Eric Lecard, who was born May 3rd, 1892 in Segovia, Spain. Weapon the Alucard spear. All right, chat. I think I know who you're going to go with here. Should I be John Morris from Texas or Eric from Spain? This is insane, by the way. Insane. Texas. Yeah, Texas. All right. Had a feeling. All right, Dracula. You done seen your last sunrise. There it is. There's Europe. It's the whole map of Europe. Wow. I think this game is actually going to go... It's going to fully use the Europe thing. Once again, calling back to the original NES opening. Cowboy versus... I wish it was like a Sunset Riders character. Okay, so I've never played this, and I'm very uninitiated with Sega Genesis, so this is going to be really interesting. You can probably just move a killer brisket. All right, here we go. He's quick. He's a little quick fella. He's the fastest vampire hunter so far. Can I do the... I can't do the whip jiggle. All right. And we're in Romania. What weapon is that? I've got a boomerang. And I can catch it. Awesome. Oh. And we're faster. I think it's safe to say this isn't the Bloodlines that the first level of Symphony of the Night is based on. But, okay, we can clearly see this is the first level from the NES. Alright! This is the first level from the NES Castlevania. We saw this at the beginning of the night. So he has clearly gone back to that castle. Ooh. Ooh. Don't die. Don't do it. Cool. Booga, 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 booga. I like the speed. This feels like the most action-oriented Castlevania so far. Which they all are action-oriented. He's too Texas tough for Dracula. I ain't even gonna waste my time, man. He talks like Boomhauer. He's like, man, I ain't gonna waste my time on Dracula, man. He's showing up, just taking all the virgins, killing all the people, man. He's just showing up, setting all the villages on fire, man. I don't want to deal with that, man. Oh, you're new. Look at you. Oh, what are you doing? Stop doing that. Did that hurt me? Dang it! He's fighting me with glass. No, thank you.
You were close.
Also, that was 100% the dog taking a poop position. Good checkpoint, though. I'll take it. Alright. Alright, dog. Dog taking a poop. Yeah, that's the I've got to take a dump position. Alright, you know what? I'm from Texas. We're just gonna slap you in the face till you're dead. Done. Done. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Ball? No. No ball. I am really intrigued to see, like, where else in Europe this vessel is gonna go. Okay, that didn't help. That was a giant axe, though. Okay, see? We're all learning things tonight. Ooh, this is different. But there's a motivational poster up there. Keep hanging in there. Stop. Ugh. The skeletons are getting worse with, like, each game. There we go. Oh, bone tower. Don't worry about it. We'll take it to Titty Bar. Oh hell, we'll take it to Titty Bar. That's it. That's how he encounters Dracula, but instead of fighting him, he's just like, well hell man, let's just go to a Titty Bar. And then they do, and everything's fine. Dracula man just needs to get laid, that's all, man. Can I fight them? No. Alright, they do nothing. Ah! Skeletons. Die, 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 die. Ah! So now we've got our first bone tower that collapses. Our first modular bone tower. We're gonna see that more later on too. Interesting. I do wonder if there's anything this game invents that becomes a Castlevania mainstay. Like, I wonder if the Sega Genesis has some say in modern Castlevania. That might be one of them. Although, I don't know. That Dracula X. Some of the stuff might have been in the Japanese games we're skipping, too. I don't know. But this is an official release. Eat holy water. Holy water. Holy water. Oh, it stays. The spikes stay. Well, that's just great. Ah, alright. Oh. Alright. What do I do now? That worked. Unless he respawns because I went off screen. No, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. It worked. Wasn't expecting it, but it worked. Ooh. How did I do that? Yeah! We found a guillotine! Have fun! Oh, I can't go up there. Interesting. Okay, alright. Oh, ha ha! Ha ha ha! Oh. Ow. Okay, I think up an item does like a super version of it. Alright, I need some wall chicken. Give me some wall chicken. Yes! Yes! Wall chicken! Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This wasn't what I was expecting at all! that didn't go well. All right. Dangle, jangle, dangle, little mega wing, fucking Castlevania. This is the first. Oh, okay, interesting. So this game did put some. It contributed to the overall series. Although I admit we haven't seen anyone from Texas since. Ooh. Hi! Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back and forth. Anyway. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Balls. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're losing arms. That's good. I just really want to see another part of Europe. That's all. Oh, dicks. Oh, die. Just die. Don't even look at the health. Just go. A ball! We got a ball! Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Where are we going next? Greece! Atlantis. All right. I see Scotland up there. This song. This song's in Symphony of the Night. Dun, 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 dun. Where is this in Symphony of the Night? I can't think right now. Someone in the chat. What level in Symphony of the Night is this? Ooh. Wow, I was not expecting that. There's the, yeah, just like Smashing with Pain said. The music composer was a contributor, a major contributor. Oh, and the water level's rising. Guess it's Atlantis mid-sink. It's, oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Dup, dup. Dup. Go, 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 go. I'm from Texas. I don't know how to deal with water. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. I know it's time, but believe me, this run doesn't have much longer. Ooh. There we go. Next screen. Hi! What's your name? Can we be friends? Ooh, ooh, is that... Okay, well, it's gone. I notice you're just, making water happen. Although it... Oh! Oh, he is making water happen! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's an interesting boss. Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, let's take a little peek at what's coming up. So that was Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis. On the next Tuesday night stream at 8 p.m. Eastern, you can watch me as we enjoy Castlevania Dracula X. I was one away from hitting like the main Metroidvania era, so that's about as clean a break as we're gonna get. That's pretty good. So we've got Castlevania Dracula X, which is the one Richter is from, and then we're gonna join Richter again in Symphony of the Night, which most of you will recognize and know. We've done Symphony of the Night several times on this channel. I think Butts is going to continue that. I won't play it for nearly as long as Butts will on the stream if he still wants to do that. Then we've got another Game Boy game, which I'm going to bring this up again next Tuesday. Keep in mind that we'll have done a PlayStation game, and then we're going to go back to Game Boy, which is really just a testament to how everlasting the Game Boy really truly was. I mean, it was a monster in the handheld scene. But enough talk. Have at you. Yep, it's coming. It's coming next. Yeah, then the N64 Castlevania, which is very interesting, and we'll talk about that. Then we get to like the true continuation of the Metroidvanias, like Circle of the Moon, Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin. Really the next era of the really big turning point for the Castlevania series is Symphony of the Night, which we're going to kick off early in our stream next Tuesday. So be sure to check that out. On Wednesday, Butts will be streaming. He might be streaming Symphony of the Night starting this week. You'll all find out at some point, maybe tonight. And then Thursday, I don't know. We might start doing spooky scaries for I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet. It's going to be a surprise for all of us. You know, Thursday night at 7:55, I'll be like, "What are we playing, guys? We need to know." and then we'll all find out. So that'll be fun. So to sum all that up, be sure to check us out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Twitch. Be sure to follow if you'd like to see more of us, or if you'd just like to support us in general. You can also check out our exclusive content over on YouTube. We have shorter, pre-edited, YouTube-style Let's Plays going on over there that release every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. This month, for the spooky scary month of October, we are playing Until Dawn, a choice-driven game that came out in 2015 that kind of plays like all the slasher flicks Rushfan mentioned earlier in the chat. So Rushfan will probably enjoy those. I hope you will, and I hope you all will. So be sure to check that out on our YouTube exclusive videos. Which reminds me, over on YouTube, we are 7 subs away from the big 500 subs. A huge milestone for us, and a very small indication that what we're doing is very slightly working, and that you guys are enjoying watching it, which is very cool to us. And so if you haven't subbed over there on YouTube, please check us out on YouTube, and if you'd like to support us further, give us that sub, get us one sub closer to 500. So let's raid somebody. Let's raid. I have a notification. Oh. Tags were whatever. Okay, whatever, Twitch. Don't change all your rules and then get mad at me. Okay, let's raid someone that is also playing. Well, maybe. I don't know how many other people are playing Castlevanias. Well, no. We'll just raid someone else that's playing retro. Oh, is someone playing Monster Party? What game is that? I'm really curious as to what game this is. So I am going to raid Eradicated Zombie, who's playing some interesting looking NES game or something. Oh, it's Decap Attack on the Sega Genesis. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's raid this person. Excuse me. So we're going to raid Eradicated Zombie tonight. I hope you guys will check him out. That raid is going to happen in 10 seconds. Raid. But enough talk. What is a man? Find out on the next episode of Riff Arcade. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next episode. Good night. Raid.